Hello friends, welcome to Atmaflow. Nadi Shodhana Pranayama, or also called Anuloma Viloma, the alternate nostril breathing. What's the difference? Anuloma Viloma means translated along the line and against the line, like when you go along the hairline and then you go against the line. Alternate nostril breathing. And Nadi Shodhana, the nadis, are the subtle energy channels. We have thousands of nadis. They connect our physical body and our subtle body. So when the nadis are blocked, energy can't move freely. So the main practice of pranayama is actually to purify these nadis. And Shodhana means to purify. Nadi Shodhana. It is the best practice in pranayama. We tend to neglect this technique because it's so simple. It just inhale through one nostril, exhale through the other one, inhale through the other one, exhale through the other one. That's it, so simple. I myself, in the beginning, I got very bored. It couldn't feel so much. The nose is always blocked. The mind is wandering around. Why not the energizing techniques to get the adrenaline, to get the prana kick? But that is not what pranayama is about. It is about to purify the body, the subtle energy channels, to purify the mind, to help you to go into deep meditation. We don't practice pranayama for health benefits. Of course, there's many various benefits. But first of all, we want to harmonize and balance Pingala and Ida Nadi to bring the awareness within into the main energy channel along the spine, Sushumna Nadi. And then we can learn to redirect and work with prana. So why we breathe to the left and to the right? These nostrils represent Ida and Pingala Nadi. Ida is the left nostril, the introverted, the lunar, the moon energy. Also stands for feminine, for emotions, for creativity, for love, for devotion. So when we breathe into the left nostril, we breathe into Ida Nadi, the cooling side. So we always start with the left one and we end with the left one to don't create too much heat in our body. Pingala on the other side is the extroverted, the solar, the sun, the masculine energy, ration, logic, power, strength. All these masculine attributes stand for Pingala Nadi, the fire energy. So we inhale to the right, for example, exhale to the left. We can inhale again through the right, again through the left. Suya Beda means to pierce the sun energy. It's very powerful if you need some energy boost, some clarity in mind. You just breathe to the right nostril, exhale to the left. But in today's video, we're gonna talk about Nadi Shodhana and Anuloma Viloma. So Anuloma Viloma would be if you inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So this is one round of Anuloma Viloma. It is recommended to practice at least 15 minutes a day or maybe 20 rounds of Anuloma Viloma. Nadi Shodhana is more related to hold the breath, because the nadis get most purified if you hold the breath for a certain amount of time. It's like a river flowing to a dam and it gets stuck and pressure builds up and the river can't float, can't move freely, and it builds up and it builds up. Then you open the dam and the river explodes. In the same way, we build the pressure in the nadis through the breath hold, the kumbhaka, and then we create this pressure and we're letting go. We are releasing all this energy and then the nadis get purified. So Nadi Shodhana is such a great practice. What I do myself on a daily basis, first I practice Anuloma Viloma, a little bit stronger, to open up the nostrils. There's different mudras you can apply. For example, you can place the forefinger and the middle finger on the forehead and the third eye, and you alternate with the ring and with the small finger and with the thumb, like this. What my teacher showed me is you place your middle finger and your forefinger on the thumb fold. It's also a mudra. We use the right hand because it stands for Surya, for the fire, for the masculine energy. So with the thumb, we close the right nostril. Then we inhale. For Nadi Shodhana, for example, we hold the breath, count to 3, close, exhale through the right, hold the breath, inhale, again hold, exhale. What I usually do is I inhale strongly, exhale, close, do 5 to 10 breaths of the strong one. Sometimes my nose is more blocked, sometimes more open, depends on my yoga practice, but usually take a few breaths, then let go. You always start with the left, you end with the left, place your hands on your knees, focus on the breath, focus on the peace within. Then again, you start doing Anuloma Viloma or you do Nadi Shodhana. And Nadi Shodhana is recommended to do around 10-15 minutes or maybe 10 rounds. And for Nadi Shodhana, there's different variations. I showed you one. You inhale, you hold shortly, you exhale without counting, with 1 second, with 3 seconds, with 5 seconds. That's completely up to you. In Pranayama, usually you teach to count with certain numbers, with ratios, 1, 4, 2, for example. If you would inhale for 1 second, you hold for 4 seconds, you exhale for 2 seconds. You can multiply this times 4. So you inhale for 4 seconds, then you hold. Instead of 4 seconds, you multiply with 4. You hold for 16 seconds, 1, 2, 3, 4, 15, 16. Then you exhale times 4. Instead of 2 seconds, you exhale for 8 seconds, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then again, you inhale 4 seconds, hold for 16 seconds, exhale for 8 seconds. There's different ratios. You can also inhale for 3 seconds, hold for 9, exhale for 6. The best I discovered so far for me is without counting. I inhale, then I hold for as long as I comfortably can. Then I exhale through the right, close, and again hold for as long as you comfortably can. Mostly something between 5 to 15 seconds. And this goes very deep. After Bahir Kumbhaka means after the exhalation you hold the breath. That is very powerful to purify the nadis. You hold, but not so long that you can't breathe properly anymore, that you breathe after. No, you breathe very gently, very soft. Not too much pressure on the nose. You don't want to move the nose too much. Just slightly, you close the nostrils. And again, you inhale, hold for as long as you comfortably can. Exhale, close, and hold for as long as you comfortably can. You start with the left and you end with the left. Try 3 to 5 of these breaths. You will see the best benefit. It's a very secret pranayama. I only saw one person so far teaching it, and actually he recommended to practice it for 21 times, 3 times a day. Then you can reach the perfection of this pranayama. I confess I could never do it 21 times. It's very long and it goes very deep, and you need to be a little bit more advanced with breath retention, with breathing in the right way. You have to have some daily yoga practice. But try it out for at least once a day for 5 breaths. You will see such amazing results. This is the best pranayama practice to purify the nadis. If you want to get more familiar with pranayama and breathwork, please check out my 21-day challenge. In this challenge, we practice every day some different variations of pranayama and modern breathwork, and then after each 6 days, on the 7th day, we have a 1-hour breathwork session. I challenge you for 21 days, practice with me, and your life will change tremendously. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for watching. Namaste.